Redcliffe is a forward-thinking and a friendly school in the heart of Chelsea, where we nurture each child to maximise their unique potential. What makes us different is the individualised approach we can offer as a small school with a high staff-to-pupil ratio. Our pupils thrive as independent and creative learners in a happy and relaxed atmosphere, and our holistic and tailor-made education equips every Redcliffe pupil for their future lives as global citizens. With an emphasis on 21st century skills such as critical thinking, complex problem solving, creative thinking and collaboration, we ensure that our pupils are fully equipped for the world ahead. We believe every pupil should have the childhood of dreams, play and opportunity that is rightfully theirs. We foster confidence and productivity through a combination of academic excellence and innovative enrichment in sports, culture and the arts. Every child, whatever their strengths, plays in a sports team, sings in a choir and speaks in front of others in our weekly open assemblies. We also place great emphasis on the Redcliffe values of kindness, courage, resilience and perseverance. Our heritage as a charitable trust means that we are a not-for-profit organisation, and all surplus funds are directly invested back into the school for the benefit of every child's education. From September 2020, we will become part of the Godolphin and Latimer Foundation, who share Redcliffe's ethos of providing a tailored education for each pupil and fostering individual achievement. Functioning in combination, both schools will benefit from greater opportunities and overall strength. Our children leave us in Year 6 as confident, capable and adaptable young people ready to take charge of their own futures.
My name is Alexia and I started Redcliffe when I was 4 years old in Kingfishers. When I started in Kingfishers, I was in the lower school and the playground there is really fun. We've got climbing frames and like bridges. We did a lot of painting in Kingfishers and a lot of fun games that taught us the sounds of words. Right now in art, we've been studying Mary Curie, and we did a painting on her, which I really enjoyed doing. For sports, I love playing football. Every break time, we come here and play. We come in here and play football in the garden. The food here, I love it. It's delicious, and my favorite dish is curry. I play piano and I do singing. Piano, I'm on grade 2, and on singing, I'm grade 2 as well. We've done a lot of residential trips, and once we went to Ukraine, and it was snowing a lot there, and we had lots of snowball fights. The teachers are very friendly here, and whenever you get stuck on the question, they always support you to figure it out. I have some of the best friends. They're all really fun and they're just amazing.
Hi, my name is Chloe and I joined Redcliffe when I was 7, which is Year 2 and is called Bronte. I really enjoy all the clubs and especially sports because I'm quite sporty and I just really like being outside and being really physical. And I also really enjoy the really kind teachers and doing my lessons because they always make all the lessons really fun and enjoyable. So there's never a lesson that I'm not happy to join. I especially like science because I really enjoy making potions and seeing the reactions and learning about animals and how humans were created and the interesting things our bodies can do. Every year, normally around March, we have a swimming gala which we do in Fulham pools, and I really enjoy it because I'm sports captain and I find it really fun to be in the water because you can feel yourself gliding and you just feel really free. I really enjoy lacrosse because it's a really interesting sport which I learned a couple of years ago. I've never really heard of it, but then once I started playing it was really fun just with the rod you have and catching the ball, which is sometimes a bit of a challenge. The art here is really fun because our art teacher, Mr. Banforth, always finds something interesting and fun to learn about. Like, I really enjoy doing Georgia O'Keeffe because she likes painting flowers, which is really zoomed in, and I found that really fun because it's like a really big flower and you really get to see what's inside the flower and how beautiful they are, and I really enjoy doing that. Plogging is when you jog and pick up litter, so it's like we're just helping the community get rid of all the rubbish. So we use biodegradable bags, so we don't put that to waste, and we go around like the lower school, the church, and like the streets and the park, and we just pick up litter. The food here is amazing. We have the best chefs ever. Our main chef is called Mrs. Hutchinson. She's really nice, and every Monday she does a cooking club. And like my favourite dish here is the sweet and sour chicken, which is sweet and sour chicken with noodles. I find music really interesting because every year the different year groups get a instrument to play with their class. Like in year 6 we do ukulele, and in Shakespeare they learn the violin, and in year 3 they used to do the ocarina. In year 3 we got to go to Swanage and we got to build rafts. And it was really fun because the group that made the strongest one that didn't sink got a prize, and it was really fun. And when I was there, because everyone got sandwiches, but then a seagull accidentally ate mine. But the teachers gave me a new one, which was nice. I'm going to miss all my friends and all the lovely teachers because they're just all so kind and funny.
Hello, I'm Amaya and I started Redcliffe when I was 3 years old in Robbins. So being in the lower school was really fun. I managed to make lots of friends very easily, and all of the teachers there were so kind. Like, I've learnt a lot from Redcliffe, not just as studies but in every aspect, like to be kind, and it doesn't really matter where you're from. That's one of the main things, and to always be like never give up, and that's one thing I've always learnt in Redcliffe and I'll never forget that. And because the school's quite small, which is a good thing because you get to interact with everyone, because when you're in big schools you have your little groups, like 3 people, but in Redcliffe, because it's so small, you interact with everyone. And there were also lots of art clubs. So one of the art clubs I enjoyed so much was called Sustainable Fashion. I like that when we do the team games, we learn how to be like a bit more kinder in the way, like if we don't win, we're not like, oh, we didn't win. And also if we win, we don't boast about it. And I really like the lunch because they vary it. So like, and they also like give the same amount of food for children maybe who are vegetarian because of their religion or allergic. They still give the same amount of food, and still tasty food. And I'm just going to miss everything about it, the food to the drama to the sports, because it's like a second family kind of. So like if you just suddenly leave, it's kind of hard to leave because you kind of want to stay there forever. come to school is playing. Well, I love playing capture the ball. I catch it by putting my hands around it and then the ball falls in my hands because I need them to be like this so the ball falls properly. I love Lego. Lego is my favourite one. I build a hospital. I also build sometimes a tower. Well, it's taller than myself. Doing lots of lessons about clock times, like 3:30 times and o'clock times, like 3:30. We have done coding and math and reading, and we have done some writing. Have learned about days and weeks and everything like that, and we have done some numbers. Coding, math, English. The school goes very fast and I could talk to my friends. Very yummy. Crunchy and juicy. I like pancakes. Snack time. Spaghetti. Pasta.
With the majority of our Year 6 leavers going to their first choice schools and regularly winning scholarships, we believe our results speak for themselves. I look forward to welcoming you to our school.